It's BK Dub back again, and today we are going to be modifying this thing, the Qanba Pearl. I've got some buttons, a ball top, some artwork, and an octagonal gate. So we're going to be installing all of those today. So let's go. Get everything mounted. Start taking the screws off. This right here will void the warranty. It actually comes off pretty easily. So before I continue on, I do need to point out that when you get a Qanba Pearl or a Qanba Obsidian, these screws here are actually covered with that. Just a little shiny sticker and some epoxy on the back, which is really hard to see. But anyways, it just sort of sits on there and just sort of covers it. I have seen other videos and read about the Qanba Obsidian and just how difficult it is to get that off. Some people have used X-Acto knives and gone around the edges and everything like that and pry it off and cut it through. Mine actually peeled off pretty easily with just my fingers, and I basically did it while I was waiting for different rank matches. So, you know, some people may have a difficult time, some people may have an easy time. This was a brand new stick. You know, I got it shortly after they got a restock, so maybe the epoxy hasn't had a long enough time to fully set and get really stuck, but yeah, mine actually peeled off pretty easily. And we got the screws off. Let's figure out how to take this thing off. Alright, case is off. Probably a good idea to unplug. Well, it's hard to see. This goes to the headphone jack. So I'm going to unplug that. So that I can take the lid completely off. Alright, next. Kind of get these wires out of the way. Actually, those will sit right there. Alright, so I need to go through and make note of each color and which sticks they go to. So let me bust out my old sticky note and write it all down. Alright, written down. Alright, so let's take these off. Alright, we got that done. Move that out the way. Just sit it over there. Move this over here. Alright, I'll take these out. Use my handy dandy Buttercade pusher. Used this in my last video as well. This thing works. I like it. Push it down. One button. Two buttons. Four. And this one, really close to the PCB, just like I've read. This one might be a little more difficult. get the other ones out, then we'll go after it. Okay, got those off. Next we'll take off the ball top. Alright, next flip it back over. And now we're going to take off these screws so we can take off the acrylic. Alright, let's see, this should just come right off, maybe? There we go. Yes, and see, this is pretty solid. It's like a sticker that's pasted on there. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Okay, and here is the artwork. It is Giovana from Guilty Gear Strive. Yeah, so this should look pretty nice right on here. Lines up perfect. Place that right there. There we go. Yeah, that is looking good. Okay. So let's put screws back in. Alright, those are back on. Next, we shall put these buttons on because I can just pop those straight in. There are little grooves. You can see where the tabs are supposed to go. And then for this one, let's see, I have the button taken out so I can put in the art. There we go. That wasn't too bad. Let's flip it back over so we can put the ball top back on. And the ball top is a Buttercade Pearl color stick or ball top. It's a 38 millimeter, so it's slightly bigger than the other one. But yeah, I think it looks pretty spiffy. There we go. Next up, our color sheet. Put all these back on. Okay, we have that all done. Next, swap out the gate. There, that's actually one of the easiest steps. And now we just put the lid back on, or the bottom. Alright, that's all back on. And there we have it. The Qanba Pearl with some Sanwa clear buttons. The Buttercade ball top and the Giovana artwork from Focus Attack. This thing is looking pretty sharp. Alright, well, hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.